When Prince Harry proposed sending Archie and Lilibet to school in the UK, it caused a major shift in their Montecito family life. Meghan Markle was shocked and upset, feeling that this suggestion could break the balance she and Harry had carefully built since moving to California. Will this education decision divide the Sussex family, or will it lead to a turning point in their journey together? Let's dive into it. Prince Harry made a major decision. He wants his children, Archie and Lilibet, to study in the UK, particularly in prestigious schools like those attended by his cousins Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. This has created huge tension within the Sussex family. Harry wants his children to have the best opportunity for education in the UK, where he believes they will form lifelong friendships and gain experiences similar to his own time at Eton. However, for Meghan, this decision came too soon, and she feels it's a major disruption to their life in Montecito. Meghan was completely shocked when Harry brought up the idea of sending the children to school in the UK. She does not want to uproot their children from their peaceful life in Montecito, where Archie and Lilibet are already enrolled in nearby schools. Moving them across the Atlantic to start fresh in the UK feels like an unnecessary and drastic change. Meghan believes that education in the US is just as good, and she disagrees with sending the children to live in England when they are already in a great environment in America. However, Harry argues that studying in the UK will provide them with opportunities they won't have in the US. Harry's desire to send the children to school in the UK is not just about better education, it's about honoring their heritage and offering them the same opportunities he had. Harry feels nostalgic about his time at Eton and wants his children to have a similar experience, one surrounded by the royal network. However, this desire to return to the UK is making Meghan uneasy, especially since she feels their family is thriving in the US and doesn't want to uproot their kids once again. Meghan and Harry cannot make this education decision without a thorough discussion on what's best for their children. Meghan believes that America offers top-tier education, and she's also a big advocate for homeschooling, which is common for many affluent families in the US. On the other hand, Harry feels strongly about giving his children the UK experience. This has created significant tension between the couple, and they will need to come together to make the best choice for their family's future. Harry's trip to the UK in September further solidified his desire to give his children a British education. During his visit, he spoke to a friend about the importance of a UK education for Archie and Lilibet and the experiences he believes they are missing out on compared to his royal cousins. Despite Meghan's objections, Harry is adamant that UK education will give the children more connections and opportunities that they wouldn't have in the US. Harry recently met with King Charles at Clarence House, marking a step toward family reconciliation after months of public criticism. However, there is still no discussion about Harry returning to the royal fold or taking up any duties. This brings up the question, will the decision on the children's education be a key part of their reconciliation, or will it only increase the divide in their family? Harry recently met with King Charles at Clarence House, marking a step toward family reconciliation after months of public criticism. However, there is still no discussion about Harry returning to the royal fold or taking up any duties. This brings up the question, will the decision on the children's education be a key part of their reconciliation, or will it only increase the divide in their family?